I'm going to ruin your day because everything you thought you knew about fruits is wrong. So I just had a fruit lab in biology, and we all had to bring in fruits, cut them up, look at them, talk about it, whatever, right? I look crazy and the wind is making my eyes water, but that's besides the point. The fruit that is not a fruit that stood out the most to me is the strawberry. A strawberry is not a fruit. A blackberry is not a fruit. Apparently all nuts are not even nuts. Nuts technically are fruits as well. Peanuts are not even nuts. They're legumes. And the only real nut there is the hazelnut. Everything else is not a real nut. Brazilian nuts, peanuts, cashews, whatever type of nut you can think of, they all don't count as nuts, okay? Those are technically fruits, and the only nut that is real is the hazelnut. Now let's talk about the strawberry, okay? Because I feel like the strawberry is so controversial. It's just like the tomato. Strawberry is not a fruit. Yeah, you heard me right. It's not a fruit. The strawberry is called an aggregate, just like a blackberry is called an aggregate. An aggregate basically means like a summation of things. If you put all these little things together, you know, when you combine stuff, you make an aggregate of something. Aggregate is a fruit group, even though the strawberry is not a fruit. It ain't a berry either. So basically, you know the little dots on the outside of the strawberry that we grew up learning were seeds? They're not seeds. Fruits have seeds that are inside of them, not on the outside. Now those things on the outside of the strawberry are actually the fruit itself. Multiple fruits, you know, there's a lot of little dots on the strawberry, okay? Those little dots are called fruitlets. They don't qualify as fruits on their own in the botanical definition of a fruit, which is why strawberry does not meet the botanical definition of a fruit. The little dots on the outside of the strawberries are called fruitlets. There's another word for them as well, but fruitlets are like something that's almost a fruit but not quite a fruit. So the strawberry houses these fruitlets on the outside of its accessory tissue, which is the part that we actually eat that we think is the fruit itself, which is not. Same thing goes for the blackberry. The blackberry is composed of a lot of different little spheres as well. The blackberry all by itself, the structure as a whole, is not a fruit in itself. It is a conglomerate of little fruitlets on it. So the blackberry ain't a fruit by itself either. So in addition to nuts not being nuts, strawberries not being berries, blackberries not being fruit either, something else I learned was crazy too. Zucchini and mangoes are related? No, they're not. Melons are members of the zucchini family. Like, who saw that coming? I need a DNA test. But when you think about it, the structures are the same. So melons, cucumbers, squash, look, they all members of the same family, okay? Then the pineapple, okay? The pineapple is really a flower. It is a fruit structure, if you will. It's called multiple. It grew on, there's like a stem, and then there's like a lot of flowers that grow on this stem, and then those flowers turn into little shields, and then long story short, you get a pineapple. Grapes are berries too. I didn't know they counted as a berry. I think a banana might even be a berry. I think a bell pepper may be a berry. Don't quote me on that. I just got out of class. I'm still confused. Oh, and then the apple. Okay, the apple has a group all by itself. The apple does not fit into any other fruit category. That's why it doesn't really have, it's not accepted socially. It said, look, I'm gonna just make my own group. The apple is an outcast. So that's just a little short version of what I went through. Everything I learned was a lie about fruit. So yeah, I thought I'd just share some information. And look, don't go in these comments talking about why you think a strawberry really is a fruit. Look, this is the botanical definition, okay? Talk to my instructor about it. But anyway, if my mind had to be screwed up, so does y'all's. So does y'all's. So, have a good day.